but not quite good enough. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Fenerbahce up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Fenerbahce with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Modric. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Lopez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Martinez. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Romani being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Looking for options for movement. Now the cross. Bullish header! And he's stuck it away. And that for him is goal number 10. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Fenerbahce are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Modric hoisted it. Point-blank header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kane. Vermeer. Now Modric. Can he get it through? Lovely bit of skill. There's the delivery. Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Modric. Caicedo. And here's Kane.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aramburu bops him off it and wins back the ball. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lopez goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control. And it's Camavinga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fermin. Martinez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Fermin. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. And he has been fouled there.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 11. Lo reemplazará. Número 20. Cambio.
Fagioli. Now it's Kane. He is through here. Messi. Plenty to aim at here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Número 14. Número 13.
Aramburu. No way through there. Fenerbahce are almost home and dry now. Now it's Kane. And it's Valverde. Played back. Messi. And it's Fagioli. And Fagioli. And it's Valverde. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Delivers the ball. And that's a good-looking ball. He's not got that quite right. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And now we observe the national anthems. up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise...
Oh, good! Caught offside that time. And it's Lopez. Romani. Fermin charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cleared away. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Kane. Fermin. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kane! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Fenerbahce replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Solomon. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Kane. Some really good ball movement. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's been shifted off it. Fermin. Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a chance. Crosses it in. Impressive jump. Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
It's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance, corner. That's a decent clearance. Looking for the run. Gets the shot away! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 20.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Spread neatly. That has been knocked clear.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Backward it goes. Spread to the right. Modric with the... He's rising! It's hit the crossbar. He's got away with one there. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Fermin. He is just caressing the ball. Fenerbahce looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Guardiola. Now Modric. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Here it is, crossed in. And that's a throw-in. Pings in across. Oh, good effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's hoisted clear. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Solomon.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fenerbahce have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Modric, closing in on goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Solomon. And the referee has blown for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Fenerbahce clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Fenerbahce firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. Back on the way then. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Kane. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Lopez. Tries to play it through. Solomon. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 20.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Fenerbahce are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that was very necessary. Akanji. Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Modric. And Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for
Solomon.
this match was 29,950.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, super ball! Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. Out for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric. Romani being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Fenerbahce can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Coming on the field, number 8, Messi. Number 21.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fenerbahce perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's the chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's played through for him. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 9.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Camavinga.
Lots and lots of changes.
Number 4, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 22, Federico Valverde.
Alexander-Arnold. Fenerbahce will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, it's Kane! class! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Harry Kane!
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 13, Modric.
Mikel
Coming on to
Oyarzabal.
replace him is number 10.
Now it's Messi. And Fagioli. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has put paid to that. Played out towards the right wing. Guardiola calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Solomon. Guardiola. Valverde. Knocks it into space. It's been slipped through. And this is Kane. Shoots! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely...
And that is as far as it goes. Fenerbahce pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one...
삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock knock 쏟아지는 빛 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁해 yeah do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 굿보는 get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 세상에 뺏어
Let me do it like I'll spend it.
So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So 4 years in the waiting. Camavinga! That's a fair try, but just off target. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. What a throw in. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Le numéro
Senegal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Looking for a runner. That's a decent clearance. Can he stop it going out? And he's taking no chances there. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? It's Dembele! And he couldn't finish.
Dembele really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherki did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Zaire Emery. It's Camavinga. Cherki. And it's Hernandez. This is a promising build-up. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
But pour l'équipe de France.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
France find a position of real strength now. Cherki. Chouameni. Oh, it's Dembele. Threads one in. Takes a shot! And he's following up! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Koundé cuts out the pass. Zaire Emery. And Cherki. Oh, this looks sharp. Aimed beyond the defence, delivered low, and it's been hooked away. Saliba, and it's Chouameni. Koundé, and Cherki, knocks it into space, and the shot! And he's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chouameni. And it's Camavinga.
3 minutes.
And here's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
France looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Mbappe. And here
Dembele! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Le numéro 18.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe.
Shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Saliba.
France are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Dembele being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's in a great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez has a look up.
Gets his head on it! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Après 62 minutes de jeu.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Le numéro 8. À sa place. Le
It's
numéro
going
10.
across goal. Koundé. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Dembele. It's a searching pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe gets into a good position. Crosses it in here. Chance! Oh, good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they win it back again. Camavinga, Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Doué. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 33. À leur place, le numéro 13. Le numéro 12. Changement.
Mateta. Doué. He's picked his way through. France are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Rabiot, Mateta! And that's wide. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Chouameni with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba. And Doué. Now it's Mateta. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Doué. Looking for the run. Rabiot. This looks promising. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that's it. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal.
Always certain ones that most I call upon to do a different work.
France are in need of one more big performance. So much at stake and all outcomes plausible. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. France are a team on a mission. Maximum points and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a...
Great chance!
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Camervin takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise.
Bullish header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Has a look and plays it forward.
He's having a hit! Goal, France!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 13 minutes is number 20, Olise.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Marcola will not want to lose out here, not again. Olise! It's bounced back off the post.
Can he finish?
Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
France have to win if they're to make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Olise. Barcola. Oh, that's nice.
Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Barcola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. The ball has bounced loose now.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Big chance! Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Olise! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
France find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pass somewhat off target. Decent chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hernandez. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! And for the first half, that is that. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
France have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day. Chouameni looking for options for movement. He is through here. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance! Oh, that is a nice touch. He shifted it to the flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcola absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Not the most convincing of passes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lofted in, and he's gone looking for safety.
Oh,
Shooting chance!
They've been humiliated.
64 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are having a ball here. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. No flag. He's had a shot! Oh, that's delightful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele, and he whips it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
substitution for Iraq. Number 18, number 9, number 8. Coming on the...
Hernandez. And it's Chouameni. And Doué. It's a searching pass. Chance! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played through into space, and he's picked it up out wide, and that's played in low, and it's been hooked away. Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mbappe, tries one from range! Oh, impressive strike!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there goes the final whistle.
France have laid claim to one of the most exclusive invites in football. They are into the knockout stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. And it's lofted through here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Lopez. Now it's Yamal. Chips it through. Oh, good effort! Oh, good finish! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Messi stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Eintracht Frankfurt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vermeer. Great vision.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a great position here. Messi. So what can they make of this? That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And now the breakaway. And he's forced to go back. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's a sharp pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kamavinga, good strong midfield running here.
It's out for a goal kick. He'll try from distance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Strokes it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
And the shot! Just cruising!
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Kane. He's through here.
I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Eintracht Frankfurt are having a ball here. Now it's Yamal. Modric finding himself in space. And that's shoots!
Now and again! And that's a tiny finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vermin. Vardiol. And it's Lopez. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Welcome the two sides.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Eintracht Frankfurt look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So straight into the second half. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's a little off target. Vardiol getting this one clear. Eintracht Frankfurt do have a chance to counter here. Vardiol tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vardiol. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's looking to catch him up, looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Punched away. That's really well cleared. Could move up a gear here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol. Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Modric gets a foot in here. That has been cut short. And it's made its way to him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fadio goes direct. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. Oh, super find.
There's the shot! And there's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
Real chance!
And it's slung out wide. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Lopez. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And again they run up against stubborn defending.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a cute ball. Up towards the front line, and they can counter here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. Yamal ventures forward. Picked out, and Messi! And he steered it beyond the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Laporte. And it's been shipped out wide. Now Modric. And here's Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board shows
time.
there will be 3 extra minutes. Laporte. Messi. And here's Kane. Yamal. He's had a shot! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And that will be it. Eintracht Frankfurt really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Vermin, very much the hero in this game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear
Steam.